Hey everybody, I am here with a haul. I'm going to share with you what I got from the new Paper Tray ink to paper release haul or release that they did on the 15th of this month. So these are the things that I got in mail today. And I'll also say that I did purchase something from an individual that was selling some things on Facebook. So from the release, these are the things that I picked up. The Floral Breeze stamps and die set, and the die actually is shown here on the stamp set, and I actually store mine together, so I've just I usually put it in this inner pocket here, but what I've done is just stuck it in here because I'm going to go through these and put them on a magnet sheet if I need to. So I do have the stamps and dies for the Floral Breeze set. I like this tree, and it also comes with, well, it doesn't come with, but there is an accessory die that has a swing, some grass, and then this sentiment here, "You are in my thoughts," and there's some flowers around it. So it's really good size to fit all of that together on your cards. So I did pick up the accessory die as well. This is the Here's to You stamp and die set that I purchased. There again is the dies, and as I said before, I do have them inside of the packaging just so that I can keep track of them easier. So this is a 2-sheet stamp set, and it has layers for the different types of glasses and then different sentiments that you can see here. So really fun set. I can see using this for birthdays or for New Year's or other celebrations that you could have. The Graceful Wing stamp set. Now, I know I have lots of butterfly sets, but this butterfly is beautiful. It is a layered, well, the layers to form the butterfly on the inside give it a really different look for the butterfly, and it's a substantial size. Here is the butterfly itself, so you can see it's probably a good 2.5 inches tall and maybe 3 to 4 inches wide. But then you've got all these layers you can work with to stamp inside of the butterfly, and there are so many beautiful examples that they did this month with a design team. I knew I had to get this set. So the stamps and dies again are together, so that is the Graceful Wings set. The Growth set's another one of my favorites that came out. Again, this one is pots and different plants, and you got the shelves as well. I did get the stamps and dies, so you've got a little terrarium as well that you can hang. A light fixture also that you can hang. It's really cool set. It's a nice sentiments that are in here. Really, I think really great for cards that you just want to make just because. And as I said, I picked up the stamps and dies, so again, storing them together. Let me just share with you some of the smaller sets that I also purchased. This is the Hello Beautiful die set. So this is just a sentiment that you can use for a card front or inside of a card. This is the Just Sentiments Just Because. So a lot of us are doing cards that are, go with the times, really. Since we can't see people in person a lot of times, we can send cards, and I think that's a great way of letting somebody know you're thinking about them. So this is a great set to have. And then this one is the Inside Greetings Just Because. So this could be used on the inside of the card, but you can also use these on the outside. So just so you know that it's not just something that is just for the inside. All right. And then these over here, I got the Feathered Friends 2. So this is a die set that is a layered die set, and once you put all these pieces together, you've got a bird that is layered, and it's got a lot of details, like the little marks right here along the back of the bird. You can kind of see that, and then the feathers and the wings. It's a really cute idea to do different types of birds. And then this set here is the coordinating die with the stamp. And this is called Feathered Friends Mini 2. So I did pick up the next in the line because last month they did a number 1. So this is number 2 in the series. And then this one is the cover plate die for Herringbone. Really, really cool. I don't have one that looks like this right now. This will be nice for backgrounds. We've got this die set, and this is 2 pieces. You can see here. Really nice set to have. It cuts the circle, but it also puts these little holes all the way around the edges. So you can use this for stitching if you've got an idea, to do something that's in felt. Or you can use it for paper too. So Love to Layer Floral Fusion. That's what this one's called. And just so you know, it doesn't cut all of these pieces out so that they pop out. They will stay inside this circle here. So they will stay attached. And then you can use like ink daubers or brushes to actually ink in the different flowers that you have here. Or even watercolor if you want. So that'd be a lot of fun. So that is the Love to Layer Floral Fusion. Next up, I've got this. Okay, I really had to have this die because look at the blooms in it. This is one of my favorite flowers to actually work with because it is a side view of the flower. And there's 2 layers here, look. So this one is called Into the Blooms. And so it's quite a few dies to layer up and use to create bouquets of flowers, or the card fronts, or you can even use felt with this. So really, really beautiful set to have. I think this will go a long way, in my craft stash. So that's a really, really nice set to have. And last but not least, as part of the new release, this is my next die in the set of the In Stitches Strawberries is what this is. So last release I did a pocket. This release I did a strawberry, and it is very large. So with this die, what you're going to get is a very large size strawberry, and the way that I designed this was meant to be able to hold a gift card inside for those summer types of activities where you might want to stick treats or a gift card or something like that. And there is a leaf associated too. So the leaf was meant to be able to use as maybe a tag for the set. And there's the stem of the strawberry, so that's the top part of the strawberry. And then I also designed in a plate here that lets you do the seeds. Now I realize that a lot of people don't like to do stitching or don't want to do all of this. That's one of the reasons why it is separate. So if you don't want to have to do all of the holes with the stitching, you don't have to. I saw a great sample with this cut in paper, and they didn't stitch it. And it was a beautiful card. So you could just back it with a different color cardstock to show through the holes, and that would take care of any stitching you would have to do. So it's a really I think flexible type of die. You don't have to do all the stitching around if you want to just do the outside. I will be doing some samples here to share with you all, so keep a lookout. But this is my next die in the In Stitches series here, and again, it's a strawberry. So those of you who know me well, I had to do this, so I'm glad that we were able to get that out this month. All right, the rest of the haul from the release was actually older items, so I did decide I was going to pick up some more of the older stamp sets that they had for the dress-up dolls. So these first 2 are kind of related. This is the Elf Sentiments. And I think this is really flexible. You don't have to use it with this particular set. You could use it for something else. And I do have something in mind, so hopefully I'll get to that. This one is the Dress Up Dolls Elves. So this is the elf outfits for the Dress Up Dolls. This is the Dress Up Dolls Let's Bake. So it's a baking set. Very flexible. Again, I didn't, in this case, I didn't get any of the dies because they were out of stock. But I can always cut these out with my Scan and Cut. That's not a big deal for me. And then the last one for the Dress Up Dolls is this one right here. And this one is the Puppy Love. So just different outfits. I thought that would be a nice thing to kind of add to the series. So I also picked up some other dies. This one, I believe, is just a shaker pumpkin set. And you can see here there's two different pieces here. There's this pumpkin right here and this pumpkin. And then you get shaker bits. So if you die cut this out of different color pieces of paper, you get shaker bits. Get the word boo, and then you get the face for the pumpkin. There's a little pumpkin leaf, and then there is this little twisty thingy. Twisty thingy. It's usually part of the vine. So that'll be fun to play with. And then I also got this, this is a road, in case you're wondering what that is. It's a little road. And I got this to coordinate with the Need for Speed stamp and die set that I shared earlier in another video. So there's a stamp and die set that Paper Tray has. I think it's now retired, but I picked it up used. And then the last thing I wanted to share in this video is I purchased 2 packs of this Sheer Basics. This is an older paper pack that somebody was selling. They had actually 4 of them, and I purchased 2. So this is vellum in different patterns, and you can see the patterns here. I know you can't see that it's vellum, but it is see-through. So if I were to open this up, you'd be able to see my hand through it if I put my hand behind it. So you got polka dots, stripes, this chevron pattern, smaller polka dots, larger stripes, and then the stars. And there is 3 sheets of 6 patterns in here. So I was able to pick that up from a fellow Facebook person selling these. So that is my Paper Tray ink haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back to share more. Thanks for watching.